Chapter 1. The Infrastructure Layer. Compute, Cloud, Chips, and Control. In the previous video, we introduced the AI Power Map. Now we apply it. Power in AI does not begin with models, it begins with infrastructure. Most public conversations about AI focus on features, better chat interfaces, smarter assistants, faster responses. But none of that exists without compute. Compute is the foundation of modern artificial intelligence. Training advanced models requires enormous processing power. Specialized chips, data centers, energy supply, and optimized cloud environments. Whoever controls compute controls scale, and scale determines who can train larger systems, iterate faster, and absorb experimental failure without collapsing financially. Infrastructure is not glamorous, it rarely trends. It does not generate headlines, but it defines the boundaries of possibility. A company may dominate user interfaces. It may attract attention. It may grow rapidly. But if it relies entirely on external infrastructure, its power is conditional. Conditional power is fragile power. In the AI ecosystem, some entities control chips. Some control cloud distribution. Some control data pipelines. These layers are rarely visible to the public, but they determine who can expand and who must negotiate for expansion. In every technological revolution, infrastructure quietly decides the long-term winners. Visibility and power are not the same thing. Infrastructure is rarely visible, but it is always decisive. Chapter 2. The Capital and Governance Layer. Funding, regulation, stability. Infrastructure enables AI. Capital sustains it. Governance stabilizes it. AI development is not just a technical race, it is a capital-intensive process. Training advanced systems requires billions in investment, not only for compute, but for research teams, security, safety alignment, and regulatory compliance. The question is not simply who can innovate. The question is who can endure. Endurance in AI depends on capital durability. Some companies rely heavily on continued funding rounds. Others are backed by diversified revenue streams that can absorb experimental costs. Durability determines whether a company can survive regulatory pressure, model failures, or market shifts. Then comes governance. As AI systems grow more capable, regulatory scrutiny increases. Governments care about data control. They care about safety. They care about influence. Entities that can integrate governance into their architecture, instead of reacting to it, gain structural advantage. Governance is not merely restriction, it is positioning. Companies that align themselves with regulatory frameworks early often gain long-term legitimacy. Others may grow rapidly in open environments but struggle when oversight tightens. In the AI Power Map, capital and governance form a stabilizing layer. Growth without governance is acceleration without steering, and acceleration without steering rarely lasts. Chapter 3. Interface versus Control. Where real leverage lives. Distribution, replaceability, ecosystems. Most people judge AI power by interface dominance. Who has the most users? Who has the most visible product? Who trends on social platforms? But interface is the most replaceable layer of the stack. User-facing products can shift quickly. Switching costs are often lower than they appear. As models become more commoditized and AP is become standardized, differentiation at the surface becomes harder to defend. Real leverage lies deeper. It lies in distribution ecosystems. Who owns the operating system? Who controls enterprise integration? Who embeds AI into productivity suites, cloud platforms, and hardware environments? Distribution compounds power. Data compounds power. Vertical integration compounds power. A company that controls infrastructure, capital durability, governance alignment, and distribution channels does not simply participate in the AI ecosystem, it shapes it. The AI power map is not about who is loudest. It is about who is structurally positioned. Growth can be rapid, stability is engineered, and the entities that understand that difference will shape the long-term architecture of intelligence.